Hey, what's up, everybody? This is the VFL Countdown, episode 3. We're getting ready to start week 2. And like I said, there was many surprises through week 1. And like the Panthers were a big one. Browns, Broncos, Titans not starting off really well. So right now it's been a little shaky, but we'll see what goes. And but yeah, there's a lot of stuff to talk about for tonight's show. I definitely have the Ravens. I want to talk about A1 Dub, the Carolina Panthers, Green Bay Packers, and just different things. Like I'm just met up with a bunch of people for this week, and to start off with the show is the Ravens. Last week I talked to Grizzly Nader about his team and their upcoming season. His answer was that he wants competition. Right now, I don't see any competition whatsoever. This team is 9-0. They have 4 solid, great QBs that are tearing it up. And they have so much chemistry right now, it's ridiculous. If Grizzly Nader says that he is the 4th string quarterback, there's a big problem for a bunch of VFL teams, probably like 3/4 of them. So right now that team's doing great, and they're going to continue doing great. And I really don't see this I didn't even have this team I didn't even have this team first on my list. I had the Bengals, but the Bengals are still up there. They're doing great. They're doing their thing, and but I really think this Ravens team is killing the crap out of teams. But yeah, that's really what I had to say about the Ravens. But Grizzly Nate, you're doing a great job with that team, and keep up the great work. I want to talk about the player talk. I wanted to talk about this kid just because, me and a couple of my buddies were talking about him. And, we just been apart just talking. And it's not even negativity. We're just talking about the kid. And, this kid went for $9 million and went to the Cleveland Browns. And the Hutch thing is, this is a big thing for him. And, that's, XA1 Dub. And, so we had some positives and some negatives about him, but the negatives are nothing bad. But I just wanted to go over my positives and negatives about XA1 Dub. There's no hard feelings to him at all. It's not even bad. I just wanted to show what I like about you and what I don't. And what you need to work on, what I mean. The positives. This kid has a mean playbook. He knows how to use it. People say that he got his playbook from Slay Island, but so some people, so he knows how to use that playbook well. And I see him playing at 1:00 in the morning, because that's the only time me beat down a party can play, because they have work and all that. But so I see that kid always on, and Another thing is he has confidence in his game. I know he talks a lot in the forums, and sometimes he does complain and all that, but that's what happens. I know you're not a little kid, but you're in that teenage. I have the same thing. Sometimes you do have pressure, and like I am, on the baseball field, I'm a pitcher, so there's some pressure when it comes down to bases loaded, 2 outs, full count. You don't want to walk the dude, and you don't want to do getting the base hit or something, yeah. But you know what I mean. But another positive thing is he gets wins. He gets wins, and that's what a $9 million quarterback has to do, and that's why Hutch got him, to get wins. But like I said, I know he went, I think it was 1-2 last week, but I really think it's going to change it for him. But the negativities I have to say about XA1 Dub is people get in his head easy, and that's just because he's a younger person in the league, And so, like, when someone says about him, like someone said, ex-A1 scrub or something, he gets real offensive about it. He needs to just go ahead and take it in and just be like, oh, I don't care what you say to me. I'm going to play my game. And don't listen. Don't even talk to people. You lose, you lose. You win, you win. Just say good game like I always do. And, just play the game. The second thing is I believe he has lots of pressure, like I said earlier. Being worth $9 million. $9 million, that's a lot. That's a lot of money. That's huge. And, he won't really confess about him having pressure, but I know in his mind he is having pressure. Like, he knows he's playing with the worst team to use in the VFL. No, actually I'll say the Chargers are the worst team, but the Browns are nothing big. Like, he's not playing for a big time team like the Packers or the Ravens or something. But yeah, so I believe he does have the pressure, and he's going to figure out a way to play through that pressure through games. And the third negativity is having the pressure tends to play in the VFL games. Like, that's what makes him lose games, in my opinion. Is like, it could be close games and he'll end up, like, not him blowing the game, not on him, but it's just like him not finishing out games and all that. He does fine in practice games and all that. But once it comes to the VFL games, I feel like he's just a totally different person, and he just starts freaking out. And then that's when people just start talking, and that's when it started getting in his head. But to me, he's a great ball player, and he's a good kid. But I believe he will overcome all the pressure and play his game and not anyone else's game. And that I think Hutch, he made a good bid out of this, and I believe that A1 Dub is going to be someone to look at for the seasons to come. I went to Green Bay to visit a couple players to talk about their team, and and just see what's going up in Green Bay. Beautiful city. The girls are alright over there. They ain't they're inside most of the time because it's cold, but they're alright. But I met up with Jay Snyder, 5, the QBDB, a part of the Big Six, and I asked him a couple questions. The first question I asked him was, how do you feel about the team's performance for week 1? He says Thumper goes through he gets 2 great wins, and he went 2-0 for the week. And Mr. Ghani puts down Slay Island's line last week, so that was huge for them. The second question I asked him was, how do you feel about the Big Six? He says, even though I had a bad season last season, if I didn't lose Outtaker, or if we would have ended up getting Money Mike on my line and got him in the bidding, I believe that I would have definitely been the best quarterback on the line, on the team. My fault. And but there's no wide receiver that can carry a QB on any of our lines. Like, it's really, we're relying on the QBs to step up and do the job, and that's why we're called the Big Six, even though we have 4 quarterbacks and only start. Because this week he has to start running back D-line because they are starting the quarterback named Khalifa something. I forgot what his name was. And he says our best wide receiver is Big NATO, and they're making him play QB. And that's our best wide receiver besides Tittle that I never seen play before. The third question is, where do you project your team to be at the end of the season? He says, I don't see us making the playoffs unless we make bigger moves. Only one spot shy of the playoffs for us, so we'll get 5th out of 8. We will finish 3rd in the division, so they won't finish before what division they're in? Oh yeah, with the Bears or the Giants. But yeah, thank you so much, Jay Snyder, for everything, for getting interviewed by me, and yeah. But the second person I met while he was doing some crazy crap, like he's in the locker room, he's thinking like he's trying to get all the girls, all the cheerleaders, but hey, that's what he does. But his name is Mr. User No CPU. He's a wide receiver DB, and I asked him only one question because he had to leave real quick for some apparent reason. He wanted to go back to practice. But the question I asked him, how do you feel about your Packers this season? And he said, everyone is good, no complaints, nobody requested any trades. What sucks is we have 5 guys that play DB, so we need to fix that. And that's basically what he said. And then he just left. And then after that, after I took my trip to Green Bay, I decided I wanted to go buy myself a new Cam Newton jersey that I ended up getting. Give me like 1 second. Right here, I got a new Cam Newton jersey. And I went to go visit Quick to React, and he plays, I want to say quarterback. Yeah, he plays quarterback. And I asked him a couple questions about his team. And I said, do you guys think everyone in the VFL shows respect to your team after week 1's performance? And he said, I don't think we have respect yet, but I believe yes in the future. And the second question I asked him, how many Pro Bowlers do you think you guys will have this season, and who? He said myself at QB, Turbos will get it at wide receiver DB, but and then he says Beasley will get it, and D2W Pato. But he says, but as a team, everyone has a shot of making it. The third question I asked him, do you guys have any friendly rivalries with anyone in the league, or you guys are just independent? He says no friendly rivalries, but if I had to pick a team, it'll have to be the 49ers, because that's the only team I want to play, because I really don't think I played any competition yet, and that's the only team I really want to play is the 49ers. And he had one shout out, and that's to just the VFL. He says, Panthers ain't going down easy. And he was like, I've been tutoring around the AFL and the VFL, Panthers, and we're looking to shock the whole league. So, and then he thanked me, and, that's about it. But thank you so much, Quick to React, for taking your time. And good luck to your Panthers and beautiful city of Charlotte. Right now, I'm going to go into our conference power rankings, and then I'll do the overall VFL power rankings through the whole thing. I'm going to start off with the NFC. At number 1, I have the Giants. At number 2, I have the Panthers. At number 3, I have the 49ers. At number 4, I have the Bears. At number 5, not making a playoff spot, I have the Packers. At number 6, not making a playoff spot, the Seahawks. At number 7, I have the Cowboys not making a playoff spot. And at number 8 is not making a playoff spot, the cursed Falcons. In the AFC, I have 1, the Ravens, 2, the Bengals, 3, the Texans, 4, the Patriots, 5, not making a playoff spot, Titans, 6, not making a playoff spot, Browns, 7, not making a playoff spot, Broncos, and 8, not making a playoff spot, Chargers. What I could say about this, it's early, but one thing, it's a shortened season, so anything can happen. Someone can leave a week and all go to hell in 1 week, and someone else is taking someone's place. I still believe Seahawks are still a sleeper team, in my opinion, that might come up, but maybe I was wrong. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen with the Browns, Titans, and Broncos. It's not looking good if the Texans keep on doing what they're doing. And I don't see Chargers or the Falcons doing anything else this season. They might get 3 wins this season, this week. So I don't know what's going up with that. But basically, Ravens and the Giants are the top for the AFC and the NFC. And yeah. But the VFL Power Rankings of overall, I have 1, the Ravens, 2, the Giants, 3, the Bengals, 4, the Panthers, 5, the Texans, 6, the 49ers, 7, the Bears, 8, the Patriots, 9, the Packers, 10, the Seahawks, 11, the Titans, 12, the Cowboys, 13, the Browns, 14, the Broncos, 15, the Falcons, and 16, the Chargers. But that's my show for tonight. Beatdown was not here again because he's making his fresh subways for people, and yeah, he's having his hat on. Maybe one show he might wear his whole uniform for Subway, even his apron. But you guys have a great week. Have a great week too, and maybe I'll have a show maybe tomorrow or the next day. Depends if Beatdown wants to do it. And I'll definitely have a guest next time. And I will see you guys whenever. And good luck to you guys this week. And thank you so much for watching.